afternoon, mostly sunny. Areas of smoke. Highs in the mid-70s. Northwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Tonight, partly cloudy. Areas of smoke. Lows in the upper 50s. West winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunday, areas of smoke in the morning. Sunny, warmer with highs in the mid-80s. Southwest winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. Sunday night, mostly clear. Humid with lows in the upper 50s. West winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Monday, sunny with highs in the mid-80s. West winds around 5 miles per hour, becoming south around 5 miles per hour in the afternoon. Monday night, partly cloudy in the evening, then becoming mostly cloudy. A chance of thunderstorms. A chance of showers in the evening, then showers likely after midnight. Lows in the mid-60s. Chance of rain 60%. Tuesday, showers likely with a slight chance of thunderstorms in the morning, then showers likely with a chance of thunderstorms in the afternoon. Highs around 80. Chance of rain 70%. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy with a chance of showers and thunderstorms. Lows in the upper 50s. Chance of rain 50%. Wednesday and Wednesday night, mostly cloudy with a slight chance of showers and thunderstorms. Highs in the lower 70s. Lows in the lower 50s. Chance of rain 20%. Thursday, partly sunny with a 20% chance of showers. Highs in the mid-60s. Thursday night and Friday, partly cloudy. A 20% chance of showers. Lows in the lower 50s. Highs in the lower 70s. The current time is 1:05 p.m. Central Daylight Time. Air quality alert in effect until 9 a.m. Central Daylight Time Monday. The Minnesota Pollution Control Agency has issued an air quality alert for fine particles pollution. The air quality index, AQI, is expected to reach the purple or very unhealthy category. The areas affected include north central and northeast Minnesota. The hazardous weather conditions are expected until 9 a.m. Central Daylight Time Monday. The following impacts are expected. The risk of health effects is increased for everyone. Additional details. Heavy ground level smoke from wildfires in central Canada moved into northwest Minnesota early Friday morning behind a cold front. This first band of smoke is currently impacting northern Minnesota as it moves east during the day Friday. Air quality will worsen across northeast Minnesota Friday evening as smoke arrives over the region. A second round of smoke will move into northwest Minnesota late Friday evening. This smoke will be more widespread as it moves southeast overnight, and by Saturday afternoon the entire state may be impacted. The heaviest smoke on Saturday will be across the northern half of the state. Air quality will begin to improve across western Minnesota Sunday morning as cleaner air moves in from the west. By Sunday evening, the smoke should be gone from most of the state. Another round of smoke is possible across far northern Minnesota Sunday night. Sensitive groups, such as people with lung disease including asthma, heart disease, and children and older adults, should avoid all physical activities outdoors. The general public should avoid prolonged or heavy exertion. Reduce or eliminate activities that contribute to air pollution, such as outdoor burning and use of residential wood-burning devices. Reduce vehicle trips and vehicle idling as much as possible. Keep windows closed overnight to prevent smoke from getting indoors. This is NOAA Weather Radio Station WXJ64, Leader. Operating on a frequency of 162.550 megahertz to serve the residents of the Brainerd Lakes area. This program originates from the National Weather Service Office in Duluth, Minnesota. These are the noon observations for Saturday, July 12th. At Brainerd, haze was reported. The temperature was 68 degrees, the dew point 57, and the relative humidity 68%. The wind was west at 13 miles per hour. The pressure was 29.90 inches and falling. At Pine River, it was partly sunny. The temperature was 66 degrees, the dew point 55, and the relative humidity 68%. The wind was west at 10 miles per hour. The pressure was 29.94 inches and steady. At Staples, haze was reported. The temperature was 68 degrees, the dew point 55, and the relative humidity 64%. The wind was northwest at 14 miles per hour. The pressure was 29.93 inches and rising. Around the area, temperatures were between 66 and 70 degrees. Haze was reported at Wadena, Longville, and Grand Rapids. It was mostly sunny at McGregor and Beacon. Elsewhere in Minnesota, at Park Rapids, haze was reported with a temperature of 66. At Minneapolis, smoke was reported with a temperature of 77. At St. Cloud, it was mostly sunny with a temperature of 74. At Little Falls, it was partly sunny with a temperature of 70. At Duluth, haze and smoke were reported with a temperature of 65. Now here is the hazardous weather outlook for portions of northeast Minnesota and northwest Wisconsin. For today and tonight, there is a chance of thunderstorms for parts of the Minnesota, Arrowhead, and northwest Wisconsin this afternoon and early evening. Severe storms are not anticipated at this time. Smoke from Canadian wildfires will reduce air quality today and tonight. Please refer to the latest air quality alerts from Minnesota and Wisconsin for more details. And now the extended outlook for the period Sunday through Friday. Wildfire smoke is expected to linger over the Northland through the weekend. Slight improvements in air quality are possible during the daylight hours, while the worst conditions are expected overnight. There is a 20% chance of isolated thunderstorms over the I-35 corridor into the Minnesota, Arrowhead, and over northwest Wisconsin late Sunday afternoon and Sunday evening. A few storms may be strong. Additional thunderstorm chances are forecast Monday night through the end of next week. Spotter information statement. Skywarn spotter activation will not be needed today or tonight. And now your local forecast.